access for S1 and S2, pwede yung kayo na siya. Okay? Or you can make 3, okay, computer number 3 denied to access an update for its computer, no file transfer protocol, no website, so it should be controlled. So that's the idea. So let's say, for example, in order for this computer not to access the subnet of HR department, because it's very vital installation, so nobody can access it using a access control list. Okay, so further, packet filtering is very important. Sometimes it is called static packet filtering. Controls access to a network by analyzing the incoming and outgoing packets and passing or dropping them based on a given criteria. Okay, such as an IP address, a destination IP address, and a protocol carried within the packet. So remember that packet always resides at the layer 3 of the OSI model, therefore it's in the router. So the router is responsible for identifying unsay sulod sa packet. Okay, i-analyze na niya. Pag-analyze sa packet na that goes out and goes into your network, so basically yan ang i-identify. Will I permit this one to enter my network, or am I going to block them? Okay, if it is outgoing, am I going to permit this email to go outside or not at all? So because of that packet filtering, it's very important that the router could read what's inside the packet, no? And all of this will be blocked and be permitted according to the criteria that you are going to use. Okay, so later makita na nato at the end of this session, mas mayo nga masabtan yun ninyo ang gitawag na to na yung concepts before applying it, para along the way sayo na kayo mo ganaon na ba ay nga ayan yun din yung pag-configure later on. Okay, so a router acts as a packet filter when it forwards or denies a packet according to filtering rules. Okay, so always remember that a router acts as a packet filter. Salaan, isa niya on sa niya kung kinsay lang pwede, kinsay permitted, kinsay hindi permitted. Pero this permission and denying depends upon the rules that you are going to set. So meaning, as what previously given, ng router nimo wala dyan check configuration. Therefore, you will be the one to identify these rules to be given to that router. An access list or ACL is a sequential list of permit or deny statements. And this permit or deny statements that you are going to create is what we call the access control entries. So na ako'y list, right? A list is just like a paper. Okay? And you wrote everything on that paper. What is your rules? Okay? What are the statements? So sequential list. So meaning, ang pagbasa niya is top down. So first entry, second entry, third entry, so on and so forth. And these entries are read by your router according to the statements permit or deny. Okay? And this entry is what we call the ACEs, or the access control entries. And this access list contains the access control entries. Okay? So later, sabtun nyo na to ang kung unsay pag-create sa entries within your router. Pero mo na yung pinaka-importante. So, let's talk more on the traffic filtering. Since ang traffic filtering, it says there that ang router na to, wala pa man siya configuration niya, di ba? So basically, in order for that router to become a filter, so access list blocks only traffic that passes through the router. Okay, so dual ka-target ang access list na to. Okay, anything that passes through the router, mao na iyang i-filter. O dili siya pwede ka block packets nga dili wala sa iyaha. Nga padulong pa lang i-block na niya. Siyempre, paabot pa lang sa iyaha. Pag abot dito na niya i-block wala pa man siya kabalo kung unsay tuyo nimo, right? You get idea. Pareho lang gud sa school. So if you have the portal, so pag sulod sa guest na alam, mablako nimo gapanaog pa lang siya sa jeep. You can never do that. Correct? So pag sulod niya dito, sa guard siya mismo mo masangit. Correct? Kaya nga naman, pakayon siya ID, pakayon siya etc. It's just like, what is your IP address? Okay? What is your tuyo sa sulod sa eskwelahan. So those are the questions na intended for that packet to pass through. Okay? So ang moagi sa imuhang gateway. You get the idea? And secondly, pwede sa nato i-access directly ang router ko, no? Pero dili content. But basically, dili man nimo dili man nimo ma-access ang router kung wala makikwaon sa router. Makasulod lang ka sa router through what we call telnet, SSH, RLogin. Okay? So those are the different different methods in order for you to access the router. Okay? So again, duha mga data or packets that passes through the router ang atong i-filter. Nga ikaduha, ang i-filter nato is katong directly accessing the router. Okay? Klaro ta ana. So in this example here, let's say for example host A would like to be accessed by host B. So padulong si host B nga ma-access ni host A. Pero nagbutang ka sa imong router A nga block only incoming FTP traffic. Get the idea? So if it is an HTTP, so basically makalahos siya, right? Ang HTTP makalahos kaya nag-ingon ka sa imong router block only incoming FTP traffic. And FTP is not the same as HTTP. So gifilter lang niya ang FTP. That's why tanang mga HTTP pwede. Klaro na. Okay, that's traffic filtering. But if the traffic is an FTP or the file transfer protocol, no, would like to access host A, surely mosangit yun siya ngadto sa imong router A. Kaya nga naman, it is specifically specified or specified there, specifically given that all